Hello, we're going to try something different today. We're going to try an IQ test. This online test gives an indication of general cognitive abilities represented by an IQ score between 85 and 145. I think I'm going to score on the low end, where 100 is population average. I'll be surprised if I score over 100, to be honest. This test is not a substitute for professional intelligence tests such as those administered by a Mensa and licensed psychologists. This test consists of 35 puzzles in the form of visual patterns that must be solved within a 25-minute time limit. Participation requires neither specialised knowledge nor mathematical skills. The puzzles, which get progressively difficult, don't like the sound of that, are weighted equally, so you get a point for each correct answer. You do not get bonus points for finishing the test early, so try to manage your time optimally. That's interesting. So it's not weighted on time. Also, you're not penalised for answering incorrectly, so make a guess whenever you are unsure. For the results to be valid as possible, make sure you're sitting in a room that is properly ventilated and free from distractions, so you can work uninterrupted for 25 minutes. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's something else. Concentration levels are very important. And for example, if you play chess, anything that requires your brain, you must be in a kind of environment where you're not likely to lose concentration. Like eating properly as well. Even during a game, I've often had games where I got too hungry. Funny enough, when I played the rapid play on Sunday, I ate very little during the day. I had a breakfast and I didn't feel hungry. I was kind of just living off my nerves. But okay, so let's just get on with it. I'm worried about this, but I'm going to get on with it. Please set your age range. So I'm 18 to 50. Obviously, I'm 47. Right, start the test. Oh, you say you... What was the question? I didn't quite... What's the next one in the sequence? Okay, that one's fairly obvious. It's A, I guess. Because it's like boom, 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 boom. So we're going to go A. Right. Exercise 2. So you got like patterns of boom, 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 and then it's got like a triangle. So this one, so it's got to be something with a rectangular box, and whatever that is. That a cube or it's not a triangle because triangle's 3 sides. So I suspect it's probably E. Okay, so this one is boom, boom, boom. So I'll be very impressed if I get anything over 100 in terms of the IQ test. But we'll see anyway. So it starts off with circles and then it goes to so this one's triangles. So it should be like an open triangle with nothing in it, like F. So 3 so far. How many exercises in total? Did it say 25 minutes, right? Maybe I could just finish now. Save me the embarrassment. So it's got them flat. It's got them flat, right? And then these are like on the side. So this one's like sort of horizontal. Is that right? No, that would be, no, this is vertical. This is horizontal, right, at the top. This is vertical. So that's in the middle. So this one potentially maybe could be F. Was that wrong? It's got to be something it's not B because that's just repeating B twice. So my guess is probably F, but that might be wrong. This one, so you got arrows, boom, boom, boom. This one again, boom, but is coming over. So this one is like it's almost like it's toppling over, right? So D seems most likely, but I kind of prefer IQ tests where it's like I know I'm just going to really horribly struggle. When they get harder, I'm just going to just like start guessing. Because I won't have a clue. I mean, even this one looks tough, right? So it's increasing by 1 each time. So the top one's 4. And then it starts with 3 and it starts with 4. So this one comes over and then it becomes a cube and then it's building again. So this one, you'd think it's E. It must be E, right? Because it just adds 1 every time. I mean, E seems like the most likely. Okay, this one, yeah, also tricky. It's adding 1 every time. Yeah, these IQ tests. I prefer IQ tests where I don't really like puzzles, and for some reason my brain can't process them unless they're really easy. Like this one is just very, very tough, right? So it's adding 1 every time, but he's putting them in different places. So that one, like at the top, is kind of going in different places. So this one it's starting on the side and it's going to the top. So if it starts on the side, it goes to the top, and then it goes on the side. So then you've got top, side, so maybe left side, but with more. Would that make sense? So what's left side with more? Maybe E, I guess, but that might be wrong. Again, I don't really know. I'm going to try and use logic actually. So this one's got a dog, and then it's got like a dog, probably the same number of spots. And then it goes like that. And this one, similar, comes over. And it goes up. And this one, yeah, I really have no idea. Well, it goes up. Right. I don't really get to see the connection. Why is that one? I mean, my guesses would be something like that, the middle one, but I mean, C could be possible, right? It flips over to some extent. Oh, it flips over, right? So it's probably C, but I don't know for certain. Okay, exercise 9. So it's got a box at the top and then box at the bottom. The box is coming over. And this time, yeah, it's actually turned into a TV when it comes over to the left side. Oh, it meets the... Oh, I get it. The spot is moving as well. So the spot is moving on this side. It doesn't move at the start, but now it's moved. Right. So the box always moves, but the spot doesn't necessarily move. So logically, you'd think as it's going around that way, it would probably be one with a spot. It's obviously not F. D would be the most likely because if the spot is in the right place and the box has moved. Exercise 10. Does it actually give you the answers as well? Maybe it doesn't even give you the answers. A lot of these IQ tests, I mean, A, they're kind of irrelevant anyway. Not totally irrelevant, but you know, what is important about IQ? It's not that important, is it really? You know, you can't get a job. You can't say my IQ is 145, give me a job. Or my chest rating's 2250, give me a job, right? You know. Well, you're probably more likely to get a job with a high IQ than you are with a high chest rating. But, I mean, I suppose at least this quiz is, I don't think it's one of these corrupt ones where they kind of, once you finish, they take you to kind of pay some money or something like that. Anyway, I'm babbling. Right, so it kind of flips over. It's kind of flipping over, right? And this one is flipping over as well. So again, it's flipping over, but it's flipping over on this side. So logically, the black side should be on the left. Like D feels correct because it's flipped over, right? So I'm going to go with D. Exercise 11. Maybe I'm better than this than I thought. How many of these exercises are there? I can't remember how many they told me. So clearly I failed the memory test. Exercise 11. Okay, so it starts off with a circle, then the other circle, and then the circle disappears. And this one you got the circle with a spot. I don't even see the connection, it just looks random, right? So logically, when we've seen it, something disappears on the third one. So it could be, but yeah, I'm gonna get this one wrong, I think. It's not E, is it? Because that doesn't follow. When we had that one, it had that. It was followed by that. So it could be one on the side like B or C. I mean, I honestly don't know. It's not F, I don't think. It could even be D, but I'd probably go C, but I really don't know. Exercise 12. So again, yeah, it's going like black, white, grey, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, grey, white, grey, white, black, white. So next in the sequence, so it's almost like yeah, I'm not sure what this sequence is. You'd think it would be 1 2 1 2. There's 5 and there's 3. So I think it's a black white one, but which one? Yeah. It could be A, right? No, not A. Is A right? No, A's wrong. Maybe. Well, I'm not sure. Could it be D? I don't think it's D. It could be B. I mean, I'm just going to guess B, but that's probably wrong. I have no idea on that one. I'm starting to struggle with these. How many of these were there? Like exercise 13. Maybe I'm taking too long on them as well. There's black, triangle, and then grey, and then black rectangle, and then spot. You see, this is what I mean. When they get tough, I just have no idea. Like, and then you got a rectangle followed by a spot. Why am I so bad at puzzle? Why am I so bad at these pattern recognitions? I mean, I'm not quite good at chess pattern recognition, but yet something like this, I just don't have a clue on it. Well, it tends to be that if you've got a grey thing, it tends to be followed by. Well, this was followed by a rectangle, right? I mean, sorry, a triangle. So it could be F. No, we've had F already, so it's unlikely to be F, but it could be F. Oh no, it could be B actually, because we've got all the, yeah, that makes sense, because we've got, actually when you look at the, because it's not the line, I'm looking at, this is the problem, I'm looking at the line each, you got to look at the whole puzzle, I guess. And then we look at the whole puzzle, logically you'd think it'd be B, wouldn't you? Because we've got 3 white things, and then, maybe this is where I'm going wrong. I'm not looking at the whole puzzle. So let's try B. So exercise 14 again. Maybe I've got to look at the whole puzzle. This is where I'm going wrong. So we've got 2 orbs. We've got 2 triangles. And we've got 3 triangles, sorry. So logically be an orb, because we haven't got, well, what type of orb? See, this is why I'm going wrong, because I'm not looking at the whole puzzle. So now I'm starting to look at the whole puzzle. I'm looking at the bigger picture. So it's like orb is coming over. So A would be the most likely, right? Or it could be C, because it's only tipping over at a slight angle. C maybe. Because they're tipping over gradually. They're not like... So I guess C, but again, I might be wrong. So again, let's look at the whole picture. Look at the whole picture. How many of these do we have to do? I just want to die at this point. Is it 38 or something? Because I'm not gonna finish it in 25 minutes unless I get a wiggle on. So that'll also harm my score, right? Exercise 50. Would that harm my score if I don't do them all? I don't know. Okay, so this is like wigwam type ones with. We've also got the 3. So it's one with 3 in them, but probably it's like one of these. But which way round? Because we've got ones on the the ones with the 2 are Actually, that's kind of tricky because the ones with the 2 in them, they're kind of, there's 2 on basically the same angle. It makes it tricky, so it's kind of, it's either E or D, right? But which one? Yeah, this is tough. I'm just gonna have to guess because no, maybe I shouldn't guess because I'm running out of time. It's either E or D. My guess is E. Okay, so now we've got the umbrellas. Okay, so it's a white umbrella, but which angle? Yeah. Okay, it's got to be one that's, no, hang on, it's got to be one that's facing. Maybe A. No, A doesn't seem right. Is it F? F doesn't seem right either. You see there's like 2 of them that are facing. It could be A or it could be B as well. Actually, I'm gonna go. Somehow B fits better. I don't know why. Exercise 2. So it's going round, and it comes back. It goes round again. So you logically, I have no idea on this, so I'm just gonna guess B. I don't really care anyway. Yeah, I'm just not very intelligent, basically. Exercise 18. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe the other interesting thing is, can you actually improve on IQ tests? I guess you can, right? You can probably train how to do them. So is it necessarily an indication of raw intelligence, given you can train to get better at them? But obviously, I'm not very good at them. Exercise 18. Right, so it's going boom, boom, and then, right, and then it's going boom, boom, and then bigger. So this one's boom, boom, and then bigger. Probably C, you'd think, right? But it could be F. It's either C or F. I mean, I'd guess C, but that might be wrong. Exercise 19. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, this one looks impossible. It could be, I mean, I'm just going to guess on this one. I'm just going to guess F. I don't really care anymore. Right, exercise 20. How many actually are there of these? I mean, I'm just losing the will to live at this point. Exercise 20. I'll be interested to know what your scores are on this if you took this quiz. I'll be very surprised if I scored over 110 IQ on this. It doesn't, apparently it doesn't go above 145. So some IQ tests you can get like crazy high IQ, but this one is measured to peak at 145. I think the world record is about 220 or something, like, which is crazy. It was like this Israeli women. But it's over 200. I know Bobby Fischer had an IQ of 185. It was measured by a psychologist when he was a child. So his theory was that he wasn't necessarily like a great chess player. He wasn't a genius chess player. He was just somebody who was very intelligent who happened to play chess. Which has some kind of like theory about it, right? Has some kind of... Again, I'm in guess mode now. I'm just going to go E. I don't really care. Exercise 21. Don't know. B. Don't really care. Exercise 22. Right, it's got some kind of roller thing. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Really don't have a clue on this. Anyone who's got, give me some tips. So it's actually removed them there. So when it's removed them, what does that mean? Oh, okay, it could be something on the other side, like a B, right? Or logically, I don't think it could be B, but that's just a guess. 23. The thing is, I'm not seeing the patterns anymore. I don't understand the patterns. Exercise 23. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not intelligent enough to understand the patterns. What is the patterns? I'm not seeing the patterns anymore. But this one's got like a black one, and then it's got a rectangle with a triangle. It's got two triangles. And you come down to this. Yeah, it's just above my level by this point. And then you got a black triangle. It's kind of similar to that one, right, at the top, which was followed by there's like a rectangle. Yeah, I guess maybe F or B. B maybe, I don't know. Now I'm just hoping that my guesses are going to be good, because I really am completely guessing. Hang on, somebody's calling me. Hang on, I have to call him back. It's a friend of mine. He helps me with YouTube. He lives in New York, actually. Nice guy. So I'm going to try and do like a coaching video with the guy. And right, yeah, sure. Yeah, this one I have no clue on. Again, I have no clue by this point. It's just above my intelligence level. I need AI. I'm going to go B. I don't really care. I'll just keep going B for all of them and hope that B is correct. Because you know, if you keep going B, eventually B will come up, right? Yeah, this is real intelligence. When you just keep going B. Eventually, B is bound to come up because you haven't got a clue. Right by this point, I haven't got a frigging foggiest. I can't do these kind of patterns, so I'll keep going B, and then eventually B will come up. I'll just keep going B for everything, right? Which is now ruining my score, probably ruining my intelligence level. Right. Don't know, don't care. Just keep going B for all of them. Oh, is that that's the final one? You've now completed. I'm going to click finish. What score did I get? I mean, at the end I was just terrible. Is it calculate my score? No, I'm just going to finish. What's measured at 88? Oh my god. Is that right? I didn't even thought he went down that low. Yeah, I'm just very poor. My IQ. I need to do another IQ test because that was very poor. That's very low. Although I did guess right at the end, right? But so basically, I've just proven probably that kind of ruined my score a little bit. I was just guessing at the end, but to be honest, by that point, I had no clue anyway. So I'm not sure even if I hadn't guessed whether I would have done any better. But that's just proof, if ever it's needed, that you don't need to be intelligent to be good at chess. Because you know it's hard to get a lower IQ. I'm pretty sure actually my IQ is higher than 88. But in terms of this particular IQ test, I mean generally IQ tests they kind of mix stuff up. This is where I'm very poor. Is actually whenever I've done IQ tests before. I'm very poor on pattern recognition, like stuff like English. You know, when you're comparing words or stuff like that, I'm normally do okay. But yeah, we're finished there, and have a go at this Mensa quiz yourself if you fancy having a go. It's Mensa Public IQ Challenge. Very interesting. So yeah, maybe I'm one of these idiot savants.